War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake.
Oh, for crying out loud, how many of these things are there?
How about that? Whoa.
At least one more?
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Thomas. Thomas Rexington.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's
It's
your
a
name.
fine name.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
Hello, Doc.
Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alrighty, taking it slow. Taking it slow.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you
Alright.
say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Alrighty
the
then.
dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
SpaghettiOs.
Dog.
Oh, I hadn't started yet. Dog. Cat.
House.
Burglarize.
Night.
Well, I'm fond of sleeping at night.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No, I strongly disagree with that. I like a good fight.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that one.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Not really.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I've got no opinion on that one.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Ah, boy, I've done that my whole life. Not always the smartest decision, but it's what I end up doing.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Looks like an angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
What looks like a vagina? I'm too embarrassed to say what that looks like.
Last one.
Looks like a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
go. Lockpick, melee weapons.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I really wish I knew where my walk button was.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Oh, thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
All right, I'll try not to get killed. I'll do my best. I'll make no promises, though. Wow. A platinum chip. Platinum chip. It sounds familiar. Platinum chip. Well, let me go on down to the saloon. I'll talk to some people. See if I can't figure out what's going on here. I remember something about a platinum chip. Apparently I was shot. Huh. Hey, doggy.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
So you're Sunny Smiles. Well, hello, brown eyes. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All right. This is so that you can teach me to survive. There's no other reason you'd be inviting me to the back of this. I should get my mind out of the gutter. I should. This lovely young lady is gonna teach me to survive. What is my walk key? Ah, it's right there.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
All right. Ooh, look at this pretty little gun.
That's the right idea.
Yeah.
Put them in sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
All right, hunting some geckos with a lovely lady. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Actually, I should pull this out and reload it. There we go. I'll just follow Cheyenne. I think I see something. Yeah, I see something. Did you see him? I got him.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I could use a few caps.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Come on!
Alright, let's see what we got here. Hope I don't miss there. And I think it's the only one I can do. Yeah. Sweet. Look at that, man. We took those geckos out like they was nothing but a bunch of lizards. Of course, they are nothing but a bunch of lizards. And we took them out as such. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I was struck in the head not long ago and came back from the dead. So I'm a little bit rambly.
Come on!
Where are they? Oh, I see them. See you right there. Alrighty. Did they kill that lady? Yes. Yes, they did.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
What the fuck is this? Your dog has eyes on the side of its head? Something ain't right here, man. Something ain't right. Alright, yeah, that whole teaching me how to, yeah, sure, couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now.
Sandalwood.
I know I've seen Brock
Brock
flowers
flower?
growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
I am so distracted with them. Dude. Alright. Man, maybe that was all in my imagination. I mean, after all, I was hit in the head with a bullet. I was left in a grave to die. I might have a little brain damage. I wonder if that's the effect of brain damage. Okay. Alright. Now there's some geckos we killed back here. I'm going to go ahead and harvest what they got. Maybe I can sell some of this gecko meat and gecko hide. Earn a few caps. Because I've seen a general store. I just can't get over those eyes. They were on the side of his head. Must be a concussion, maybe? Should I be out here in the heat with a concussion? Never mind. I'm sure Doc wouldn't have sent me out if I wasn't all right. Ooh, mailbox. Now, she said somewhere here by the school. I hear something. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Ugly little things, ain't they? You know what? I should probably put on a little bit of armor. Alrighty then, yeah. That looks nice. And my eyes are in my skull instead of the side of my face. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to get. But hey, what's in here? Hello? Is there anybody in here? Oh, more of those things. Oh boy. Come on, you little bastards. Come on. Any more of yous? No. Oh, a bottle cap. I could maybe sell that. Actually, you know what? I'll come back to the school later. It doesn't look like anybody's living here or staying here. This place is a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some items here and come back for it. I really don't need spears. No, I don't. Keeping the rest of my weapons. I can sell the rest of that stuff. Might even sell that stuff. Anyhow, I've lightened my load enough. Now she said I have to go to the cemetery to get the other kind of plant. The Brock flower, I think. And that's where it happens, up there by the water tower. Oh, mailbox. Nope, ain't stealing a tin can. Besides, I don't think anyone lives in that house. Maybe someone does. Maybe I should knock on here. Knock, knock. Hello? Hello? Well, I guess no one's home. Yeah, I shouldn't go in here and steal anything. Can't make enemies here in Good Spring. I just got here. Uh-oh. Man, I really hate the sights on this. Like, am I supposed to shoot at the top of the screw, the bottom of the screw? Is the screw just supposed to be screwing with me and in my way? I hate the sights on this thing. Oh, hi there, bugs. Man, you're some ugly little buggers, ain't you? What about you? Come here. Come here, you. Alright. Now looking for Brock flower. Hey, what's this? I caught me a snow globe. Well, that could be worth some money. I wonder if bloatfly meat goes for anything good. Well, let me just put that on. Because whoever this belongs to, they're not going to miss it. They're dead now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. I can't make my middle mouse button stop from doing this right here, which is also set as number 8. When I press down on my middle mouse button, that's supposed to be the number 8 key, because I got a thing that makes my mouse do that. And I can't take a stim pack, because I don't need it, but I could see me going around using a lot of stim packs uselessly every time I want to pan around, and I know there's a button for it. I can do this right here. I can just hit that button, but I'm not used to doing it, so I just got to get myself out of the habit. Yeah, anyhow. Look at all these cigarettes. Hey, there's the Brock flower I'm looking for. Alright. Alright, I got everything I was supposed to get, I do believe. Let me see if there's any more grave robbing I can do. What's this? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let me just go ahead and fast travel back to my location. Alright. Sunny is right here. Alright. Let me be careful. Here we go. There we go. Hey!
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Let's see. Well, I can make me a bloatfly slider. Why, heck, I'll go ahead and do that. And, some healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alrighty, I'll go say hi to Trudy. I wonder if there's any booze left around here. Nah, someone had a hell of a party, and I wasn't invited. Oh, who's this over here? Hello, buddy.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong, buddy?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Wait. She's on the ridge. She's gonna die. You're standing here asking me to do something while you yourself are doing nothing. Hey, look, man. I know we're living in the future and everything, and it's kind of out of date to say this, but come on! Grow a pair. Grow a pair. Be a man. I mean, I know this is pandering to old-fashioned gender ideas, but come on now. Be a man and go save her. Yeah, fine, where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Help, my girlfriend who I love so much is trapped around here, and geckos are gonna tear at her and get her, and I'm so much of a coward to do anything about it. I'll go ahead and finish. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna save your girl. I'm gonna save your girl, and then I'm gonna do her. If she likes that punk, just wait until she gets a load of a real man. Oh. Probably going to be torn apart by geckos by the time I get to her. Oh, here's a flower. Okay, a real man who picks flowers, but picking flowers can be manly. Now, where is this supposed to be? Hello? I hear something. Oh, one of you. Alright, I think it's just one gecko. Well, she's probably killed the gecko herself and done left him. What a sissy! Oh. Let me switch weapons here. Oh, crap. Okay, in spite of the fact this weapon is saving my life, I'm still going to go on record to say I fucking hate this gun, although it is saving my life. And where are all of these geckos coming from? Oh, no you don't. Get back here, you wascally wabbit. Yeah, that's right. That's gonna suck every time I go to take my, take a stim pack. It's gonna put me in third-person view because I can't change that. Oh, that's something I really gotta work on. Getting the controls to this game modified. Okay, so what do I want to level up here? Well, I'm not too good at guns. I ought to bump that up. Yeah, let's go ahead and bump that up to something a little more respectable. Alright, 32. That's pretty good. It's a lot better. That's a lot better. Alright, and continue. Oh, let's see what we got here. I'm going to choose this one. Alright. Let's pick these geckos clean. Man, those geckos just came at me out of nowhere. What do we have here? Oh, I hope that's not her. Nah, it can't be. She's got to be around here somewhere. Hello? I hear shooting. Too far away from me, so I don't care.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Oh, this isn't going to go so well. Huh, let's see what you got, buddy. You double-crossing little bastard. I can't even sell that for anything. Oh, jeez. I wonder what effects this hat has, by the way. Perks. Okay, status effects. -1 agility. Ah, the hat gives me +5 on survival and 1 to perception. Alright. Well, let's see how the bandana does me. It only gives me a 1 perception. Let's see how I look. Yeah. I can't wear it and the hat at the same time. Oh, and that's also why I can't do that. I can't hit that button to do that. That always uses a stim pack. Oh boy, this is going to be such a problem. I can just tell. Let's go back to worm food. Yeah, I'm using my other button to do this. Okay. Okay, now where is that? I seen like a refrigerator or something. Yeah. Oh, trap. I got me some whiskey. The whole thing was worth it. There's another one. See what's in here. Oh boy, there better be something of value up here. Ammunition box. Oh, there's some 10mm rounds. Not a 10mm pistol. Alright. Alright. Camera. An ashtray. What you got, Prospector? Bottle caps and yeah. So you mean to tell me that this dude set me up to come here and clear out geckos for that? That's what you chose to die over, you moron? Well, I like this. Oh god, I like this weapon a lot. Alright. Well, time for me to get out of here. Well, now that he's dead, all of his possessions there by that trailer can be mine. Gotta find a safe way down here. Too steep. There we go. Kind of disappointed that I didn't get to rescue his woman and then fuck her. Was kind of looking forward to that. Okay, now he has like a little trailer. He has stuff in here, right? Let it be something other than empty whiskey bottles. Empty, empty. Harmonica? What's in here? Sexy sleepwear. Well, we've established he doesn't have a girlfriend, so I guess he likes to cross-dress, and I don't even want to think about it. I'll take that stuff, see if I can't sell it. This could be my little hangout right here. My little storage locker. Yeah. But I'm actually thinking about going back up to that school and getting it a little bit fixed up. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go fix up the school. Let's put on something a little bit lighter. Like pre-casual wear. Let's see how I look in that. I have to stop hitting that button. I'm never going to stop hitting that button. I'm so used to hitting the mouse, the middle mouse button to do that thing. And I have it set so when I press the middle mouse button, that activates, or that acts as the number 8 key. And hotkey to number 8 is my stim packs. Yeah. But it's really weird. I set my mouse. Oh, I can take it. Good. I set my mouse through software to act as the number 8 key. But it still causes the the rotational option thing. Yeah, it still does that. It shouldn't be doing that at all. Alrighty. Let's get this place fixed up. Alrighty. So, how do you like what I did with the school? Cleaned it up real nice, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, I'd come in here. Actually, I'd installed the mod. I'd come in here, and I started talking and about the place, and I realized I didn't loot everything that was in here when I installed the mod, which got rid of everything in here. So I had to loot the place, then step out of the cell, and then activate the mod, reload the game, and yeah. Anyhow, basically, all I really done was just get rid of all the clutter and put some sleeping bags here. I wonder if this works when I click it. Please tell me I have this mod installed. Roll in and pick up. Yeah, I can put that sleeping bag anywhere. Just got to figure out where it is. Miscellaneous bedroll. Now how do I use the bedroll? Right click? Yeah, I gotta right click it. Gotta be very precise about where I aim, apparently. And I can roll it out and sleep in it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up for now. There we go. I added these, and of course those two things. These are all lockers I can put stuff in, and I've already done the puzzle right here. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, this oven. This oven is where I can cook things, like a fireplace, or I'm sorry, like a campfire. This, when I get enough stuff, this is where all my alcohols and food is going to go in here. And there's a speck of dust. I thought it was smoke. A first aid box, all rather self-explanatory. And one little glitch that I did not fix was this. Yeah, the door no longer teleports you to the outside world, but it still opens. I didn't get rid of that animation. And there is the end of the world. Like, if I were to go through there, you'd just fall forever. So, this is the door that shall not be discussed. Yeah, alrighty, that's all I did. So, moving on. And I put all my stuff here for now. Yeah, just to lighten the load. Alrighty, so. Yeah, that's not my fault. That's the game developer's fault. Gonna have to put some carpets over that. Because I can't fix it in the creation kit. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Well then. In that case, let me roll out my little sleeping bag and just sleep it off. I'll see Trudy in the morning. I got my bedroll. Where'd it go? Here it is. And I can sleep. I'm going to sleep for how long? 11 hours. Going to get me a good night's sleep because I've been working all day long cleaning up this school. You are now feeling well rested. Yay! Alrighty. Time to go meet Trudy. Yeah, I'm wearing my outfit that gives me a little extra agility, so I can run. Oh, and I've decided I'm not going to go with the light metal armor, which is a medium armor. I'm going to go with armored jumpsuit because it weighs less and doesn't have the agility penalty.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
No. Jeez, that guy's got a bit of an attitude problem.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Nice to meet you. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's really not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Oh, so Ringo might be able to do a little fighting for himself. All right. Well, where's Ringo right now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
The powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else.
All right.
Hey, what happens if I help you with Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Well, I'm liking a
discount. Of course,
discount.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
What do you got for sale, Trudy?
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
You still haven't said where these guys were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
All right. Alrighty, well, thanks for the information. Hey, do you get a lot of visitors here in Goodsprings?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
Alrighty. This radio right here. Oh, look at that. I got your radio working for you, Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fixed your radio?
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Alrighty. No. Don't want to do that. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and just drink the beer I bought from you earlier.
Be careful out there.
There we go, just have myself a little drink. Alrighty. I'd best be finding Ringo. Up on the gas station. Or in the gas station up on the hill. See, when I right click, I'm supposed to be getting more than all this stuff here. Supposed to be getting the time of day and everything else. Yeah, I know I talk a lot about the controls, but starting a new game, I'm trying to get everything all worked out to where it's all reflex and instinct. Whoa, sarsaparilla.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Mister, I'm the last man you want to point a gun at. If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Well, yeah. I mean, my luck ain't all that good, but I know how to play a game of Caravan. Alrighty. Alright, so I earned me like $100 with that little game. See what they got here. I assume none of this stuff is actually yours, Ringo?
What is it?
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
But let me ask you something, dude. Why are the Powder Gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Well, what are you going to do about the Powder Gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun? I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do. What now?
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
She is a friendly lady. Whiskey. You know, there was whiskey back here the whole time, dude. Just saying. Ooh, is it? You know, there's a safe over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and explore it. This ain't your stuff, is it? I'm taking it. Good stuff here, man. Good stuff. Sarsaparilla? More sarsaparilla. There's a stim pack. Carton of cigarettes. What do we got down here? Oh, I can't take those. Okay. That's yours. More sarsaparilla. Alrighty. What time is it? No, I have to do this. It is 9:38 a.m. Alright, we're doing good. We're still in the morning time. That's weird. My action point meter disappeared. I hate when that happens. I hate that glitch.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Well, you guys are quite friendly, and, look, I'm gonna help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers, and I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, that was easy. Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alrighty. I'll see what I can do.
I'll be waiting.
Hey, Trudy.
Hey. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Wow, my speech is really low. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get my speech up a little bit. Hey, Pete.
Howdy.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yup.
Yup.
Let's see here. I can raise my speech by 10. Can't raise explosives by 10. Alright. I can do this, just not at the moment.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Well, we got ourselves a little while. Look, for the time being, I need to get to Primm. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose you got any work available, do you?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite.
Yeah, I was able to get it open.
If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Oh, thank you. A magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Actually, I already cracked that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
You are just so helpful. I love you. Anyhow, I got a few things to do, and then I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back before the powder gangers get here. In the meantime, just lay low. Hopefully Ringo will be fine.
Until next time.
Alright. I need to go sell stuff and get armed.